Hey YouTube, on today's episode of Garage Boys, I'm going to show you how to remove the AC compressor on this Ford Escape. It's a 2001, same as the Mazda Tribute, has a 3.0 V6 engine, and it's a very easy job. We're going to work from the bottom, but I'm going to show you what to do, the steps and the tools required to remove the AC compressor. So here we go. Alright guys, so here's our engine. To remove the AC compressor, it's easy. The AC compressor is down there. As you can see, it's that one. So first of all, we're going to remove the belt. So I'm going to show you how to remove that. But also make sure that your system is empty and it doesn't have any Freon at all. This is the high end and this is the low end for the Freon. Never mess with the high, always mess with the low. If you're removing it, there's probably because you have an issue, it has a leak, so there's no Freon. But just make sure, open this up and make sure you kind of press and see if there's any Freon. But make sure you don't release it in the air, it's bad for the environment. But make sure you vacuum the system properly and there's no Freon at all in the system, because it's dangerous when you take off the compressor and all that pressure is in there. So make sure you take that off. And now make sure the system is vacuumed with the Freon. And now let me show you guys how to remove the belt, and then we'll get underneath and take off the compressor. So here we go. All right guys, so to remove the belt in this car, we're gonna have to come in here. You see this right here? This is the tensor, the belt tensor right there. And if you can see at the bottom of it, it's kind of hard to get an angle, but to record this. But if you can see at the bottom, there's a square at the bottom of this. Let me see if I can point it out. Down there at the bottom, there's like a little square hole. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our medium-sized ratchet and insert this. See, that score is perfect just for this. So you're gonna insert your ratchet there, and then we're gonna turn and release the pressure on the belt. So I'm gonna place in my ratchet and then show you again how it looks when it's placed, so you can see the location. And then I'm gonna show you where to pull. That way you can release the tension on the belt. All right guys, so that's where you place the ratchet, as you can see right there. Very easy, you have a lot of space. And now you're just gonna get a pipe, any pipe. This is the one that I'm gonna use. Just gotta make sure that it fits into the ratchet. But it's just a pipe, the bigger the pipe, the better. And you're gonna place it in your ratchet, just like that. And you're gonna pull back. So pull towards, not towards the inside of the car, but back towards you. And as you pull back, it releases the belt. So you need both of your hands. But I'm gonna show you how I'm releasing the pressure, and somebody's gonna just, now that the belt is loose, just take it out of the spot, and then you can push back, let go slowly, and there you go. That's how you remove the belt. See how it's loose now? Remember how it goes, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture of a diagram, so whenever you put it back, just come back to this spot of the video and hit pause, and you can see the layout of the belt. All right. Okay guys, so we removed the belt. Now we're gonna come underneath the car. We're gonna lift the car, which I already did. And I used the jack and I put a tower for safety. Make sure you take all the precautions when you lift the car. Place something behind your rear tire, raise your handbrake, and make sure it's safe. We just need a little bit of space on this side, so that's fine. Not that high. I left the jack there anyways, just for safety, but all the weight is on the tower. What we're gonna do now is remove this cover here, and it has 5 size 10 bolts. It's actually 6. I think it's 6. I'm missing one of them, but I'm gonna show you the location of them, and you can remove them real quick with a size 10 socket. So it's one here. That's 1, 2. So it's 1 there, 2, and then 3 here. You just follow it, and then 4 back there, 5 there, and I think I'm missing it. It's over there. I think there's one more. So you may have 6. They're size 10. Just remove those so we can take off this cover, and we'll have access to everything. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off and then move forward from there. Okay guys, so here's our AC compressor, and as you can see, we have a lot of space. So what you can do first is there's an electric plug right here. Let me show you. And as you can see, it has a clip on this side. You're gonna have to put a flathead there and pull back and then pull this up. So that will be unplugging the electrical. And then it has 3 bolts, or size 13 millimeters. So it's 1, 2, and 3 right there. You know, a 13 or a half will work. I'm gonna use a ratchet and extension. These 2 are very easy. And then this one, I'm gonna get it from here. I'm gonna disconnect this later, all the hoses for the Freon and all that. Remember that before you remove the Freon hoses, remember to release all the pressure on the compressor from the lower end, like I mentioned before. Don't do it if there's still Freon in the system, because it's gonna just blow. It's gonna just throw it all out and you can cause an accident. So do that. I'm gonna remove this. As soon as I remove this, the compressor is gonna come here to the side. Once it's down here, I'm gonna be able to have space to play with it and remove this hoses, because as you can see, we'll be able to move it around. And remember the electrical thing. Also, obviously, the belt, make sure it's removed from here, from the pulley. Okay, so let me do that and show you what to do next to remove the AC compressor. Okay, guys, so here's the AC compressor. It was very easy. Those are the 3 bolts. I did the top one first, which is the hardest one. So basically, I did this one first. And then I did the 2 bottom ones. This is the setup that I use. Just a long socket extension and the ratchet. When I did the top one, I didn't use the extension because it didn't fit. So I just did it, but I have a long socket. And then for the other 2, I did the whole setup. And that's it. Now that you're here, you can actually unplug it now. So I'm going to just write a note on the previous... I'm just going to write a note telling you not to do it before. When I edit the video. So you can unplug it now because it's very easy. And then you can just unplug the hoses now here, which is also very easy. That's a size 10 bolt right there. So you can use your socket, this one right here. So just remove that. When you remove that, you can use a flathead, or it's just gonna be kind of like stuck in, so you're gonna have to play with it and push it out. Obviously the compressor is gonna fall. Make sure, like I said before, there's no Freon in the system. And when you remove that, there should be some gaskets in there. So make sure you don't lose them, but also go ahead and replace them. They're very cheap. They're probably like $2, $3 for a whole set of like 15 or whatever. You can buy them anywhere. I think Walmart sells them, or any other shop, or you can buy them on Amazon. So it's very easy to make sure you put that if you're gonna put a new compressor or replace or fix this one or whatever. But that's it, guys. I'm not gonna open this because I still have Freon in the system. I just did this so that you guys can see how to remove the AC compressor. But I'm not gonna remove that because I'm gonna release all the Freon, and then that's bad for the environment. You guys should know that. And also, it's gonna have to recharge it and all that stuff. So I don't want to do that. But that's it. It's very easy. I hope this video helped you guys. I hope you guys like it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below, or you can email me as well. I reply within 12 hours or so. And thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if this helped, which I'm sure it did. And then installation is basically everything the same thing, but in reverse. And that's it, guys. Have a good day.